for some reason this one had the issue that we couldn't turn the stem on it, so we're pretty sure it was frozen down below.
Sumner's fire chief says that frozen hydrant slowed down his crews trying to put out a fire at a recycling plant Tuesday night. It's a problem firefighters across Iowa face every winter.
I think it was last winter when we ran into, we had a prolonged deep freeze and we had a lot of water mains breaking and stuff. Those are times when hydrants can have problems.
Most times a hydrant only freezes if there's a problem with the hydrant cap, like a crew not screwing valve caps on correctly or draining water out of a hydrant after a fire.
And then you always want to make sure that you're watching the water pressure go down before you put the cap back on. Or you can put your hand up there and make sure it makes like a suction or makes a seal.
If the hydrant's full of water and the caps are on, yeah, it could freeze up.
If crews do find an icy hydrant, each fire truck has these computers. Those green and red dots show every hydrant in that area, colorized by water pressure. But even if the water starts flowing, the ice problems aren't over.
And they're fighting a fire, and if for some reason the line becomes static, which means there's no water flowing anymore, and if it sat long enough, then it could freeze also. And then that could be a real big problem then if they've actually got a line connected to it when it freezes.
Meaning firefighters have to keep an eye on both the flames and the ice. In Cedar Rapids, Sarah McCarthy, KCRG TV9 News.